So we've just kicked off. Live stream should be starting to come through now on YouTube. Hopefully find it on Facebook and potentially Game Changers soon. Tristan Little pitching for the Chargers. Another lovely night at Sunshine. Bit cold, bit overcast. Growing used to it. Oh, and he's called that he's swung on that one. Counts 2 strikes. And Sam's got onto that one. And that's a foul ball. Maybe a bit of wind up high there, just blew it out to the left.
Okay, everybody, we're back.
And he's fouled that one off over towards the clubhouse. 2 strikes, no ball on Sam. Another one up high, out towards centre. And Brody Taylor's got that one in the field. The runner made set to second. So Dan Lee on second, Sam is out. Top of the first, 1 out. In for our third batter is Matt Bedwell. And a nice pitch in there for the first strike on Matt. Counts 1-1. And he's fouled that one off. Marcus, the catcher from the Chargers, taking a bit of a hit there, so we'll just have a moment while he shakes off that sting. So this is our 5th round of the Under-21 Classic so far. So these 2 teams have definitely played each other already. Kicking off again, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Matt. And a bit of conversation between catcher and pitcher there to pick the right pitch. And Matt's fouled that off over the back. when these two teams last played, the Gators were leading through most of the game, and then just in the final dig, lost to the Chargers, and the score was 5-6. Swing and a miss for Matt. That's going to bring up Dylan Evans, the catcher for the Gators, to bat next. So Dan Lee running on second, 2 outs. And Dylan's got onto that one, out to right field, and just bounced into the fence, so he'll take a double on that. It does bring Dan safely home for the first run for the Gators. Just bringing in a courtesy runner for Dylan. I think that's Matt Bedwell, but we'll find out shortly. Will Cronk up to bat. And he's watched that one go by. And he swung through on that one, but it was just over the top of his bat. So the count's no balls, 2 strikes on Will Cronk. And he struck out. So it's changed dig. We'll be back shortly. So Matt Bedwell for the Gators, just warming up for pitching. Throwing into Dylan Evans, the catcher. First up to bat for the Chargers. Looks like it's Brody Taylor tonight. First pitch from Matt in there for a ball. These two are pretty familiar with each other. They would normally face each other. Back for the top of the second. here on a lovely Tuesday night at Sunshine Softball Association. Leading off the baton for this dig for the Gators is Jordan Baker. And bringing in the ball will be Tristan Little for the Chargers. Score currently, Gators 1, Chargers 3. High and off to the left. Jordan's had a good go at that, but missed. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's fouled that one off over towards the clubhouse. Another high, 1 for a ball, so 2 and 2 on Jordan.
It's 2-2. Clear. 2-2. No one on base.
Ooh. Swing and a miss, and Jordan's out. Next up to bat will be Mitch Kaplan. Top of the second here for the Gators. 1 out. Gators 1, Chargers 3. For slower swing there from Mitch, but no contact. Down low for a ball. So 1 and 1 on Mitch. And Mitch has let that one go for another strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, and he's got onto that one and punched it out to right field, and that'll bounce into the fence for a double.
Sorry.
So Lachlan Rousseau up to bat now, and I think we've had a DR come in for Mitch. So 2 balls there on Lachlan. Runner on second. Three balls. And he's fouled that one off. So Jadis Halbert on second. He's the DR has come on for Mitch Kaplan. 3 balls, 1 strike here on Lachlan Rousseau. 1 out so far for the Gators. They definitely need some runs this dig. Oh, Now, Lockie thought that was a ball, but Blue didn't agree. So we're at full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he swung on that one and he's out. Brings us up to Cliff Nielsen, our 9th batter for the Gators tonight. He's let that one go and he's made the right call. It was a ball. Oh, big swing. But he was under by a few inches there. 1-on-1 on Lock, on Cliff. One ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs for the Gators here. And he's gone. So it's change and dig. We'll be back shortly for the bottom of the second. And we're back with the bottom of the second. And so the charge is in the bat, and I think this will be Wyatt Shanahan. And he's tried to hold that swing, but it was a strike anyway. So bottom of the second, Gators 1, charges into bat now at 3. And Wyatt's just fouled that off out to the left. One ball, 2 strikes on Wyatt. So Wyatt's an under-16s player, but he does play on Saturdays in the under-19s. So he'll have faced Matt before. Swing and a miss there, and he's out. Back to the top of the order, Brodie Taylor. Let's let one go for a ball. Big swing there from Brodie. 1 ball, 1 strike. I think just a bit of a slower pitch there from Matt. And he got what he was looking for. 2 strikes, 1 ball. And that's 3. So, bottom of the second, 2 out. Noah McMahon, the next batter up for the Chargers. Yeah, great pitch there from Matt.
Sorry, Cameron.
Brings up the first strike on Noah. And he's fouled that one off over to the right. Another one up over the back. So 2 strikes still on Noah. 2 outs for the Chargers. Score currently Gators 1, Chargers 3. Bottom of the second. He's had a bit of a go at that, but not a good enough go, and he's out. That's a good turnaround there from the Gators. They'll be pretty happy to hold the Chargers at no runs for that dig. So we'll be back to the top of the lineup here for the Gators. So Dan Lee will be leading out the batting. No change to the Chargers fielding team. Still Tristan Little pitching in to Marcus Ferraro.
Right, okay.
So back with the top of the third. Gators 1, Chargers 3, Dan Lee leading out. And a high ball there for the first pitch. And a great first strike there from Tristan. So 1-1. Don't think we've seen Dan down here on a Tuesday night for a few weeks. He has played at least one round though. Just outside the plate for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Up and high for a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. And down low, and he gets the walk. All 3 of these teams do have quite a few players now in each team. We've got age groups from under 16s, under 18s, under 21s, and I think a sprinkling of overage folks just to mix things up a little. So Sam Seach up to bat now for the Gators. Down low for a ball. Sam out to centre field last time he was at the plate and was caught out by Brody. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first. Not a bad pitch there, and he's fouled that one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Great pitch there. And that's the end of the bat there for Sam. So that brings us up to Matt Birdwell. So Gators 1 out, 1 runner on 1. Looking for some runs. Still down by 2 at the moment.
I thought clear. I thought the batter's going to walk out across the thing.
And Matt's just tried to draw the bunt there to move Dan around. And unfortunately, they've got him. Big swing there from Matt. So 2 out here for the Gators, and Matt's on 2 strikes. This might be another short dig. Oh, that pitch was looking pretty good, but it's the ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, a big swing from Matt, and that's the end of that dig.
I should have abandoned it.
So moving into the bottom of the 3rd, Chargers will be into bat. Gators 1, Chargers 3. Next up to bat for the Chargers will be Marcus Ferraro. Doesn't look to be any change to the fielding team here for the Gators. Just when we thought we might have been getting a little bit warmer in Melbourne, it feels like we might need some more jumpers tonight. Definitely the temperature's dropping down towards 10. And I'm not sure the sun's even gone down yet. Max Ferraro at bat. Marcus had a good go at that first one. Out to right field, and I think Cliff Nielsen, our right fielder there, he's had a good go at trying to get that in foul territory, but not quite fast enough. He's let that one go, so that's 2 strikes on Marcus. Just asking the question of Blue, where he thought that ball might have been. And fouled that one off over the top as well. Looks like we've got a few people watching on YouTube. If you've got any feedback for us or pass any comments, whack them down there in the comments. He's put that one up high. Shortstop Sam is called for it. No, but taken by the second baseman. Probably a bit lucky there. Maybe a little confusion then on who was going to take the catch. I think that was the second baseman, Lachlan Rousseau, who took the catch. Nathan Hawlitz up to bat next. Hope I've got that pronunciation right. Ball up high there. Big swing there from Nathan. Brings him up to 1-1. That one in the dirt for another ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Score still unchanged. Gators 1, Chargers 3. Oh, right down around the knees, and the Blues giving that a called strike. So 2-2. It looked to be another good pitch, and so Nathan's out. 2 out there for the Chargers. Brings up Tristan Little, the pitcher for the Chargers, to bat. Last dig. I think Tristan put it safely just in front of centre field. So we'll see how he goes this time. First pitch there, a ball. Oh, big swing. Brings him up for 1-1. There's another big swing, so he's not quite getting onto those from Matt. They're quite good pitches. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's 2 outs for the Chargers. Matt will be definitely looking to get this one. He's fouled that off. Quite a good little battle here. So still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Up high there for a ball. Brings us up to 2-2. Matt mixing things up a little. Let's see what he brings this time. Or just a slower pitch and into the dirt. So full count now on Tristan. Oh, great pitch there. But Tristan gets the walk. Harrison Rousseau up to bat next. Coach Robbie McMahon just calling some time here to bring on a courtesy runner for Tristan. There'll be Brody Taylor coming on as the courtesy runner. Pitcher's rule. He's had a go at that first one and fouled it off out to the right. For those of you who might be interested in some of the statistics, the games are being scored on both iScore and Game Changer. So if you look for Gators or Chargers, certainly located here in Melbourne on Game Changer, you'll find Brody safely steals to second. So I think that'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner on second. Swing and a miss there from Harrison. And so that's the change in dig. So going into the top of the 4th. Gators will be back into bat. Still hunting runs to catch up here. Leading off the baton will be the catcher, Dylan Evans from the Gators. We'll just see if there's any changes here in the field. Doesn't look like Coach Robbie McMahon is making any changes to the Chargers. As I was saying just before, so if you do want some stats, iScore is where the official stats for these games and this competition is, but also on Game Changer you'll find them as well. So search up both teams if you're interested on either one of those platforms. Dylan leading off, top of the 4th. He's let that first one go, but it was a good pitch called strike. So not much moving on the scores for a couple of digs now. Gators 1, Chargers 3. And Dylan, just a little hit there out to the first baseman, and he's put out on first. Next up to bat, Will Cronk. High ball there for the first ball. And he's fouled that one off over the back. So 1-1. Good eyes there. Let that one go. Definitely a high ball. A good pitch, and he's had a go at it but missed. So 2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled that one off over the back as well. Good little battle here. I think good eyes there. Left that one go for the ball. Brings him up to the full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Maybe a change up on the way. Let's see. And he's got him. That one struck out. So Jordan Baker up to bat. 2 out for the Gators. Jordan didn't get on base last dig either. He's tried to hold that, but that's a called strike. Big swing there and another miss, so 2 strikes on Jordan. Top of the 4th, 2 out for the Gators. Gators still 1, Chargers 3. On ball, 2 strikes. Gators just need some runners here. And that was a great pitch there, and that's the end of that dig for the Gators. So I think, unless Robbie McMahon's going to make some changes here, that'll bring Cordell into bat. Well, I do see Robbie McMahon making his way around to the scorers, so changes in the post.
Yes.
No changes, however, to the Gators. First pitch there, a called strike. Just working our way through the changes, so I might get a few players wrong here. Big swing there. I think this is still Cordell at bat. And he's out, so I think that brings Cruz Weinberg into bat now. 8th batter for the Chargers. And a great pitch there from Matt for a called strike. Yeah, so it looks like our changes will come for the Chargers at the next dig in the field. 1 ball, 1 strike on Cruz. And he's fouled that one off out to the right. 1 ball. 2 strikes. Up and high for another ball. It's a 2-2. Wind picking up a little bit more again, bringing in a little bit more chill. Great pitch there. Batter out.
Ready, Cameron? Hey, there we go. Very nice.
So that's 2 out for the Chargers. I think that'll bring Wyatt Shanahan into bat. Wyatt's typically under 16s, but does play up in under 19s on Saturdays and has faced Matt before. First pitch there, called strike. He's gone to hold there, but he's made the wrong decision, so that was a strike. So 2 strikes on Wyatt. Definitely ripping that in, but just off to the side of the plate for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And White's had a go at that and missed. So that's the end of that dig, and we'll be returning shortly for the top of the 5th. Maybe just a recap on where things are. So it'll be top of the 5th when we're back with the Gators coming into bat. Leading off will be Mitch Kaplan for the Gators. Score is Gators 1, Chargers 3, and I think we've got a few changes to roll through shortly. So I'll update you when we're back. So we're back with the top of the 5th, Mitch Kaplan in. And just while we were doing a few changes there with the scorers, Mitch has had a big hit on that bat off out to the left foul territory. Mitch is definitely fired up to make contact, so fouled off from the back. So 2 strikes on Mitch. Oh, another great pitch there. And that's the first out there for the Gators. Into bat next will be Hunter Lewis. So Hunter's just come on, I think, for Cruz. He's let that one go, but Blue thinks otherwise, so called strike. Top of the 5th, Gators 1, Chargers 3. 1 strike here on Hunter. That's 2. 2 strikes on Hunter. And 1 out so far. And a ball there. Those changes definitely in the Chargers brought on a lot of the younger players. So, so a good mix up in the team. Blue took a little bit of time there, but he's called a strike, so that's 2 out there on the Gators. I think that'll bring Cliff Nelson up to bat. No mucking around there from Cliff, and he's fouled that one off down into the creek over the back. Oh, another big swing there. No contact that time, so 2 strikes on Cliff. Definitely be looking to just get a ground ball here and get on base. Get the Gators back to the top of their order. He's fouled that one off. Not shy with the bat here. Definitely having a go. Or just a bit high there for him to be swinging it, I think. And that's change indeed. So we'll be back to the top of the order on the Chargers. Brody Taylor leading off. Let's see if Jason, the coach of the Gators, is going to make any further changes here. He's wandering over this way, so we'll see.
Thanks, man.
Up high and off to the side there. So 1-1 is the count.
Lucas. Camera. Clear.
We're getting a little bit of consistency now, but they're still off the side of the plate. So 2 balls, 1 strike. One was right over the plate. Marcus says, hook that one off to the left. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Different pitch that time, fouled off behind. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second. Chargers definitely looking to put some more runs on and extend their lead over the Gators here tonight. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got about 20 minutes of gameplay still to go here. And that one's up and high. And centre fielder Geordie Baker has taken that out. So Nathan Hawlett's up to bat next. 1 out. Score is still Gators 1, Chargers 3. Runners on first and second.
Okay, still runners on first and second.
Down low there. Blue did think about it, but ball. And he's made him swing there. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's just topped that one. And our third base, Stan Lee, has taken a catch there. So pitcher Tristan Little into bat now. Runner still on first and second. 2 out for the Chargers. Low ball there from Will Cronk. Slower ball there. Through for a ball, and Brody Taylor's just managed to sneak through to 3. So the count is 2 balls, no strikes. Runners on 1 and 3. And ball was taken pretty well there by Dan Lee.
On Lucas. Sandwood ready. On replay.
So that certainly extends the lead there for the Chargers. The score now Gators 1, Chargers 6. Up to bat next will be Sam Craig. 2 out.
One home, one on second. And clear. Thank you. Charges 6, Gators 1.
Slower ball and a bit low there.
On Lucas. Yeah, that's good. Clear. Alright, so back to ball. So when I have to start worrying about the
Oh, and a wild pitch there from Will Cronk. Brings the runner around to 3.
It's too old. So Cameron, you got about 4 frames there. See ya.
Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. Gators 1, Chargers in pink 6. Ethan George up to bat. It's a great pitch, but blue wasn't moved. 3 balls, no strikes. And he's just fouled that one off out past right field. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Okay, runner on third. 3 balls, 1 strike. Clear.
And a swing and a miss there. Brings it up to full count.
Alright, count. Runner on third.
2 outs, full count. Great pitch there, and that's a change in the dig. So we've got about 12 minutes left for game time. So should be enough time to keep play going, but let's just see what Blue's going to decide to do. Back in top of the 6th. About 10 minutes of game time here. If the Gators can't get some runs on the board, then this dig will. A called strike there, so 1 and 1. Dan hasn't got into one yet tonight. Two balls, 1 strike.
Say again.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And down and low, and Dan gets the walk. Sam Seach up to bat next.
Nice shot.
No outs,
Yeah,
runner on
okay.
1.
Melbourne team's awesome. Good job. On camera.
And he's smashed that one out to centre field for a safe single.
You doing replays? On camera.
Jadis Hilbert up to bat for his first bat tonight, so he came on last dig, I think, for Matty Bedwell. So this will be his first bat of the evening. And he's had a crack at that one straight away and fouled it off over the back. Gators doing the right things here. Got runners on first and second. Up and high for a ball, so that's 1 ball, 1 strike. Jadis just let that one go. Probably the wrong decision. Blues called that as a strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners still on first and second. Up and high for that one. 2 and 2. That was a good pitch there, and he's had a crack at it and failed it off back over the back again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs, runners on first and second. Yeah, great pitch there. And that's the end of Jadis's bat. It brings Dylan up to the plate. Probably too high for him there, and he struck out. And I suspect that might be the end of the game, but yep, and so Blues called time and game. So thanks again for watching the Sunshine Under-21 Classic. This was the Gators versus the Chargers, and Chargers have taken home the bacon 6-1. We'll see you all again next Tuesday.
One mid-sole.